Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence, where patrons get access to a patron-only Discord, ad-free videos, and the joy of knowing they help support this channel. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and today I have a set for you of things that are going to be coming out tomorrow over at Papier Plume. Every year they have been doing a Halloween or spooky season sort of ink set. Last year's was very cool. The year before that was cool. We've had like Dracula things. We've had Rougarou things. Now we have the Honey Island Swamp Monster. So this is a set that will be available starting on Monday the 21st of October, which is, as I'm recording this, tomorrow, because I've just gotten this in hand. So we're going to open this sucker up. We're going to take a look at what's inside this set and, try some things out. Also, Katie says hi. Bye, Katie. All right. This set, they say, will be going online on Monday, as I said, for $45 for this set. So we have here a daily newspaper, Honey Island Swamp Monster. Keep your pets and kids safe. It's they say it's like the Bigfoot, but it's in the swamp. So that's fun. This fun little card. All right. So a few things in here. Let's see what we have here. A couple of wax, sealing wax seals here. We've got a green and a brown. I do love a swampy ink, so this is going to be right up my alley, I think. We've also got here a very cool swamp monster, Bigfoot-esque seal and a stick to mount that on there. You screw that down, and away you go. We'll test it out here in a minute. And then also, the Honey Island Swamp Monster ink with that seal on the top of this wax cap. That's real fun. All right, so they just looks like they use the green for that. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do both. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's see what this ink looks like. I don't actually know, although from the motif here, I'm guessing it is a swampy green, which I would be really into. There we go. All right, not much there to clue us in, although it does look like it's gonna be a green. All right, let me grab some swatching things here. I've got here my trusty artisanally bent letter opener for swatching. One of my favorite things. I really like that Papier Plume is making a lot of inks right now, and I love that they're making them in-house. I think that's very cool. So good job to James and Patrick and the crew over there at Papier Plume. If you're ever down in New Orleans, go and check them out. This looks like a very nice swampy green there. That's going to be good. Let's go ahead and put it in a pen. I picked out a pen to try this out in because I figured it would be kind of swampy looking because I knew what the name was. And this is a pen from Faginato. This is an Urushi pen, one of like only 2 Urushi pens I even have. Got this a little bit after Fred Faginato passed, but I'm glad I was able to get my hands on this because it's a really pretty Urushi pen. And get this filled up. Just seems sort of right to use a Papier Plume ink in this Faginato. One of the very few places that sold Fred's stuff was Papier Plume. Okay, clean that off a little bit. Cool. All right. Honey Island Swamp Monster, it says. Yeah, that's very cool. I dig that color a lot. It's still drying a bit here, but you can see there are some swampier tones coming out in there as it dries. I thought it was gonna be maybe just kind of like a piney green, but it's definitely becoming more swampy as it dries. So let that one dry a bit. Let's try out this wax seal here. All right, I haven't really tried to do this this multiple color wax thing before, so we'll see how it went. It went pretty okay, actually. I managed to get that sand squanch right there in the green area of the wax. And then another thing that they have in this little kit, let me put out my flame real quick. There we go. So the last thing in here is a little bit of gold pigment paste. And what you can do with this, I'm just going to use my finger because you can. A little bit on the end of my finger here, and then just kind of paint in our Sasquatch so he actually shows up against the underbrush I just made with this wax here. All right, there we go. You can also put it on the outside or the inside of your seal there if you'd like to just stamp it on there when you do the seal, but I'll often just use a finger to do it afterwards and then just, clean your finger off. But it's not a big deal to get it off of the finger. Most of it comes off just wiping. A little bit of washing will take that off. Or you could use a Q-tip or any of a million other things, but I just use a finger because it's here and I was just playing with it. Interesting how it smooshed these little nubbins out of there. I think what I needed to do was make the melt the wax more quickly, but I think that's actually a pretty good result for a first try, and it is definitely a very fun wax seal that I am for sure going to use for a lot of things, because I love wax seals. They give me a really good excuse to write letters because then I can put wax seals on them, and that just makes them extra fun. So there you go. There is the Honey Island Swamp Monster ink and seal set here. That set is $45 with wax sticks and the gold paste, and this is kind of a lifetime supply of this gold paste for most of us, and then the seal itself and the ink and all that jazz. Here's what the ink looks like when it has finally dried, with Katy Perry's little fur there. And yeah, very nice swampy color, very much on the green side of swamp. Sometimes swamp stuff can go real yellow or real brown. This has definitely got some hints of those colors in there, but it is in the main green and a really nice color. So there you go. The ink itself will be available on Tuesday, the 22nd, for $10 in this little 30 ml jar here. So if you don't want to get the whole set, you can wait until Tuesday, grab yourself an ink, or if you want to grab this set, I would say do that early so you can get one of these cool wax seals and all that jazz, along with the box and all that fun stuff. So thanks very much for watching, and thanks very much to Papier Plume for sending this out for me to play with and to show y'all and to make a little bit of a mess with. But it's just wax. It'll be fine. So there you go. And until the next video, peace out.